Hello everyone, this is Keys Ritual, and today I am going to be telling the story of my life, part 2. Um, so I left off with high school? Yes. Okay, in high school I was still pretty well known, but mostly through my sister, like as her shadow, because she was one of the more popular. I was just known because I was the nerd. Um, Around junior year, I got a job at McDonald's, of course, like everyone else does at my age. And I then got well known in school for creating calculator programs. My most well known one, I actually did a program that did the quadratic formula, and it would, like, most people are like, oh, quadratic formula, whatever. But teachers always wanted you to show your work. And so what I did was I dissected the program in such a way that it would show you every step on the graph. It would show you how it was done, and it would round off to 2 or 3 decimal places. I can't remember. So it would just show it, like, and then it would end with decimals and the fractions, just give you the entire full-on answer, and it was fractions and whole numbers. And then I got very well known in school for that because everybody wanted it. People were offering to pay me for it, but no, didn't really take money. Occasionally people would just throw the money at me and run off. Not really, but in a way. Um, I worked at McDonald's for quite a while. Into college, uh, it was the worst job ever. I never got raises. No, but around freshman year of college, when I started, I had quit just because I didn't know if I could handle work and school, and also I was hoping to get work at the school, so it'd be easier to just walk there instead of having to drive 15 minutes. But that ended up not working out. Couldn't find a job on campus, so I went back to McDonald's, and they transferred me to the Walmart McDonald's, where I finally got my first raise after 3 years. Um, but there was a night where shit went down. Literally, the manager got a little too handsy and aggressive, so me and everyone else walked out on her. And it was 3 of us and the manager, so we left her alone. We're just we cannot take this, and we all pretty much walked out. I'll leave that entire story for another time. If you want to know, just post in the comments for me to tell a story. Um, and then I went to college for a year and a half. I dropped out because I was too ADHD to care. It was so much homework and too much to do. There was a class, anthropology, that I could not stay awake through. Literally, I could not stay awake. I think I stayed awake through one entire class. Every other class I would fall asleep because the teacher was monotone. We would look at the PowerPoint projection. It was dark, and it was warm and comfortable, and I was just ow. And it was 11 o'clock a.m. class, so it wasn't that early, but I then I quit McDonald's finally. I actually had went back after that, quit later on. And I worked at Kroger as a bagger. Again, didn't really get raises, and I'm hardcore worker, I will get it done. And I want to be a cashier so I get paid more, but my whole I don't care what you think of me, people would be didn't care how, I would wear the uniform, I would do my work, but when people would tell me to change a part of my personality because they thought I was weird or thought I was too weird, I would just say, I don't care. I'm who I am. Get over it. And my bosses didn't like that. They thought I talked too much to the customers. And in my eye, if I don't, why would you not talk to the customers? If they ask you things, I always getting yelled at, shut up. And I'm but they're talking to me and they want to have a conversation with me, why would I just say, sorry, customer, I can't talk to you right now. My boss won't let me talk to you. And then I'd be talking already, so I would just like ignore them and then probably get a bad write-up or something. Um, at this point, I was still living on my own. I had started living on my own and when I started college. And I like lived on campus and I lived off campus. Um, I dropped out of college and then I was working at Kroger and there was these school computers with the bank and getting this message from this guy saying he was my father. I had never met my father at this point, so I didn't really know what to expect. All I've heard was horror stories about things he's done in my past from my mother's view and my grandmother's view because they hated him. Um, so after a while, we decided to meet up with him just because we wanted to go back to New York, me and my sister. And we were there for like, I think 2 weeks. My sister and my father got in a huge fight, and so we ended up staying with my aunt the rest of the time there. And then we came back to Arkansas, but I wasn't satisfied with coming back to Arkansas because I still had missed the city. Um, so I will actually continue that in the next video, which I'll probably be doing in like 5 minutes here, but you'll get it in the next day, tomorrow. But I'll see you all next time. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. But I'll see you all next time. Bye.